All right, I think we are live. And hey, guys, welcome to TwinCities FPL Podcast. My name is Sakar, and I have Praveen and Dilip in our show as usual. Welcome. So I hope you all have a great FPL week, and we all had a pretty good one too. I had a pretty bad, low-scoring week on my team. Let's see.
Robin, I think we're having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Do you want to talk about our team scores to get us started, Sakar?
It's okay, Praveen. You can go ahead and I will review the other one. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with our team score for this week. We were pretty close to average this week, only 51 points, but I think it was a very weird week for all of us. It was a little surprising results, and that's why like a lot of low scores. No any clean sheets except for Perisic, which was a good pick. We kept him. We almost transferred or benched him almost. So that was a good decision on our side. We scored 51. There's nothing much else to say other than like Salah just barely scored a goal at the very end, and that gave us 16 points. So that was good. Jesus with an assist and Holland with an assist too. So nothing too surprising here, but I think it was a weird week and everyone had that problem. But we'll be looking forward to next week, and maybe we'll have some more suggestions. And Dilip, do you want to talk about
overall like
score?
about that team, right, Praveen? I mean, it was a bad week for everyone, but our Twin Cities team score above the average point, so it was good.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had some couple of good players that kept our score up, so that was really good.
Yes,
Let's move on to our
sure.
our highest score from our mini league.
Yeah, we have our own Twin Cities mini league. In that league, we have highest scorer with 70 points. I think his name is Pius. So he did pretty good. Definitely, above the average point. And if you look at his team, he does have Spurs defender Perisic with the 12 points, and like the goalie from Brighton with the 8 points. And he did captain Salah as like everyone. And the surprising pick was the Arsenal's Odegaard, 2 goals with bonus. So that was pretty good. And he does have like a couple of points in the bench, but overall he did really good. Congrats, Pius.
Yeah, I think that Odegaard pick really
Yeah.
pushed him up to the top, and that was really good pick. Yep. Next up in our agenda today is we are adding a new segment, and we are gonna compare some of the very popular players, popular among the fantasy players. So we'll start with a couple of forwards that we have talked about a lot, and then we'll try to compare them and try to give you a suggestion on which one would be a better pick. Erling Holland and Harry Kane, people were debating between these two forwards from the beginning of the season, and they started at the same price point, that was 11.5 million, but now you can see Kane has gone down to 11.4 and Holland to 11.7. Feels like Holland is a very easy pick here, but there was something Pep said that he won't be playing every week of the season, so that brings that uncertainty of he might be rotated out of the squad and somebody else might come in. So that might be a tricky thing. Looking at fixtures, City has a pretty decent easy fixture, and so does Tottenham for at least the next 3 games. So it's really very close. But if you look at the rankings based on the fantasy, For forwards, Kane is at number 3 and Holland is at number 4. So pretty close there. If you have one of them, I would still say keep them. Don't try to swap them out. But if you're really looking to bringing one, Kane might be a good choice with that point 0.3 less millions and similar kind of attacking there. He might be a better pick if you don't have one of those already. So that was our first comparison. And next up the list is Dilip. You're up next the list. You want to talk about these midfielders?
Yep, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll be comparing Brighton, Pascal Gross, and Leeds Rodrigo. If you look at them, I mean, a lot of people might have like a free transfer, or thinking about like making two transfer. These two are really good, good value like midfielders for that price range. If you look at the price for the Gross is 5.7 and Rodrigo is 6.3. So it depends upon your budget too. If you have enough money, you can go for Rodrigo. If you have less than six, definitely go for the Gross. And I personally think, looking at the fixtures, Pascal Gross has like a three home fixtures, and look at that until game week 8. Probably you'll be using wildcard around like game week 8. So kind of focusing on those. He had like three home fixtures and all green, and one of them is like three. And the other thing, I mean, even though if you look at the ICT index, Gross is 7 and Rodrigo is 2, but I think I will go for Pascal Gross for coming game week 4.
Yep. With that price point, he is really a good pick.
Yeah, and the differential, right? I
Um,
mean, Pascal Gross is like 9%,
Yep.
and Rodrigo is going up every
Rodrigo,
game week.
everyone
Yeah,
has Rodrigo.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Perfect. Yeah. Next up, I think we have Sakar. You want to talk about these forwards here?
Hey, I don't know. I mean, I'm having some connection issue here, and I hope you guys can hear me well.
You are
Can
good
you guys
now.
hear me well
Yep.
now?
Yep.
Yep. Sorry about technical difficulty here. Did my best to ensure that my connection is good. But anyway, so back to forward that I would like to differentiate is between Ivan Toney and Mitrovic. Obviously, you look at this both player, both are pretty amazing player. Where Mitrovic and then Toney, they both are set piece taker. They both take penalties, and which is where chances of getting the penalty and then scoring goal is higher for both of them. But if you look at the fixture, Toney and has a really good those green, and then on Mitrovic all red.
yeah.
But saying that, I think Mitrovic is performing better over Toney. If I had to pick between these two, I would definitely go with Toney because and again the price difference is there definitely higher for Toney, and you might think 6.6 is cheaper, but looking at the way that Brentford is playing their game, it looks like Toney is gonna score even more points, even score more goals, which is even better for our fantasy. Mitrovic, Fulham just got promoted. There are many aspects that they still need to work on. So I would go with Ivan Toney. Many of you might already have Jesus and then Holland. You might want to free up some by either selling Holland or even Jesus. I don't think someone will ever sell the Jesus, but if you guys are planning to bring in some decent sized mid forward player by replacing either Holland or Kane, somebody from your team, I think Ivan Toney would be the better pick for at least 3 to 4 game weeks. And then I think we have a new segment from today, and we'll continue doing this. We're going to add a segment where we're going to take a question from you guys, obviously, and then help you differentiate either to buy them or hold them or sell them. So this is our new segment that we're going to start from this week, and obviously this will be something that will be asking you guys to tell us what you guys want us to advise you or insist you with. Dilip, you want to go with the Liverpool defense?
Oh yeah, I think I'll be talking. I'm focusing on Liverpool defenders. I know they're not doing great, right? I mean, what happened to TAA and Robertson. Like TA had like a 0 point last week. Personally, I think they're still like a good value defenders. If you have like a two Liverpool defenders, just probably like sell one, transfer one out, but at least keep one defender from Liverpool. I personally like Robertson. I do have Robertson in my team, a little bit differential than the TAA. So at least keep one defender from Liverpool. And if you look at the fixtures, they have like a three home fixtures until game week 8, and looks pretty good to me. I mean, hopefully they will fix their defense.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I would like to add there
Um,
real quick there is with the Liverpool defense. If you already own those players, like if you have double on a Liverpool defense, I would probably hold them for this game week at least,
Yeah.
because chances of getting a clean sheet against Bournemouth is higher than any other team. I wouldn't take a hit on my points to sell
Mhm.
a Liverpool defense player for this game week.
Yeah, definitely keep them. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I have two defenders and I didn't sell them till this point, so I'm planning to keep them at least for a week. And if things doesn't go well, I'll think up something. Next up is Chelsea defender. Very surprising result this week. Very bad mistake from Mendy at the very beginning, and that changed the whole game. But I feel
And the
like
red car,
Reece James.
Yeah, Praveen. Don't forget
Oh
to
yeah,
talk about the red car,
Koulibaly's red card. Yep. He's not even in the picture right now because he will be out for some time here. But even after that, I feel like Chelsea isn't that bad. We can't tell like they're going to be bad just from that one game. I think Reece James still has a lot of attacking potential. He creates chances, so I would definitely keep Reece James. I won't sell him right away. And if you are planning to add some Chelsea defender, Cucurella would be a cheap option with only 5.1 million instead of 6.1, and I think both of them have the potential to do some damage on the other side and get some involvement in goal. Definitely, James is 3 out of 213 for defender, so he is a very good player. If you have him already, just keep him. I will say hold him. And Cucurella would be a potential buy if you are trying to save some money and adding that money to buy another player. So that's
right. Also,
Chelsea
Cucurella takes most of the corner. Cucurella takes most of the corner, and the chances of getting an assist is even higher with him being in the team. So.
That too, and if you look at the ownership, Praveen, for the Cucurella is like 11.1%, so could be differential player too.
He could be, yes. If you don't have Chelsea defender already, he would be one to buy, I would say. Yes. Next up is Manchester United player Sakar.
My favorite segment here. Like, I mean, I know people are pretty with me. I'm pretty excited with United players. Performance with Liverpool, and then how excited are you to bring in any United player yet? I would say, like personally for myself, I would hold on to it. I can see some movement with Rashford for sure, right? And also with Sancho. But again, it's the first game that we saw against Liverpool where they were mostly, attack. I would definitely not bring any defenders from Manchester United because they still have they're still gonna have to do a lot with the defense to keep that clean sheet for sure. But against with the midfielder and with Martial coming in now, being active for the rest of the game week, I think it's time to kind of like take a pause for at least one more game to see how Ten Hag is gonna form his team as far as attack goes. But the next stop would definitely be either Sancho or Rashford. Those are the two players you guys want to keep eyes on with Manchester United.
Yeah, definitely. That was a great game last week. Very attacking with the young players.
Yep.
Ten Hag did a great job there. I was very disappointed in the Liverpool defense. I was hoping them to score some points, but great job to Manchester United. And it might be time to look at some of the players to add to fantasy as well. But like you said, we might have to wait at least a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just wait. Yeah, wait a couple more weeks. Yeah.
And the price also might just come down for some time, but we still gotta wait a few more games to see that.
Yep. Next up is Leeds player. These players have been talked about a lot, and you might have heard about them everywhere. And we are going to talk about them again. We already talked about Rodrigo a little bit ago, but you can see like Rodrigo has been scoring a lot, 35 points already. And another very a player with a very good potential is Aaronson. Even though he's 26th out of 257, his price point really makes him attractive, and he's just owned by 1.4%. So he could be a differential point here. Yeah, and then if you look at their fixtures, it's all green for the next 4 games. So either of those would be a great choice, but depending on your budget, you might either go with Rodrigo or Aaronson. Both great pick. I would just say both would be a buy. Not both, but one of them would definitely, you need to have them on your team.
Yeah, probably I'll add like one more player from Leeds. It's not in the graphic, but I think Harrison, midfielder Harrison is looking good.
Harrison.
Good, yeah, great too. So yeah, definitely.
I couldn't add him to the graphics, but
yeah, he's looking great too. So.
Yeah, that's true. Looking at their fixture, I would say at least have one Leeds midfielder there. Definitely. And lastly, Newcastle player.
Yeah, next up.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Tripper, man. I have him in my team. The free kick. Unfortunately, I had to bench him because they were playing against City, and I definitely thought they were not gonna get any clean sheet. But anyways, the free kick, the attack from the Trippier, and then Maxime, he was the best player for that match, man. He was on fire, and the way if he still performs the way he performed against City, I think it wouldn't hurt to bring both of them player on your squad. But they're playing against Liverpool, and if they keep on playing the way they played against City, man, there are chances that this 2 player can really help your fantasy team to get a bunch of points.
Yeah, I was surprised by that Manchester City game.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game was like awesome, right?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Probably.
Yeah. For Trippier, I would say for sure he's a buy. Saint-Maximin was great with City, but I'm just thinking, is he gonna be able to continue that with that 6.4 price point? He's attractive, but I would still see another game if he can repeat that same performance. But Trippier, he has been great for the next 3 games, and I would definitely recommend him.
Yeah, good pick.
Next up, Dilip, I think you are up with the clean sheet probability. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I really like looking at this percentage for next game week. I don't want to go through all of them, but you guys can kind of look at the percentage, and of course Liverpool has like 63% and Man City has 53%. That's why Saka mentioned don't sell the Liverpool defenders for game week 4. So I mean 63%, above 40-45% is great. So Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs looking great.
Yeah, we didn't talk much about City and Tottenham and Arsenal this week because we have been talking about them before. But you can see if you want to add some defender from those teams, you can do that. And lastly, we are in a segment where we pick our captain pick. Before that, let's just see what our poll results were from the poll we did in our social media. You can see overwhelming majority selected Salah, and then Holland, and then Jesus was following them. But we'll do our own picks here, and we'll start with Dilip. You want to pick your captain pick for this week?
Easy pick for me. Yeah, easy pick for me. I'm gonna go for Liverpool's Salah, the Egyptian king. So.
Yep, I'll do the same. I have done that 3 weeks. It kind of getting old now, but yeah, Salah with the fixture this week. I will stay loyal to him again. Yep, Salah. Sakar.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I know you both you're a Salah fan, and I know Salah been scoring a lot, but this time I'm kind of thinking outside the box, and I'll probably go nearly this time because he has really impressed us with the game performance, everything. Like the assist from Jesus and last game week, had he scored that goal, that would be a phenomenal goal at least. So I would say, if I have to suggest, I would go with Jesus. If not, I would like to go with Martinelli for game week 4.
That's a really good differential captaincy pick, Soccer.
Right.
Hopefully,
Trust me,
he will score.
I hadn't seen Arsenal this good. Until like I have been watching them for the last 3 games. Phenomenal this time. So I think Martinelli will be a good pick for sure. It feels hard in my chest to say that, but Arsenal, they're like they're right there, man. They're doing amazing so far this.
Yep, and Martinelli is playing really good too, so that makes really good sense to do that. And finally, we want to update our Twin Cities team. I think 2 of us selected Salah, so I would think we'd go still with Salah.
Yeah, Salah
so
captain.
that will be our captain pick. But let's talk about transfers if we want to do any transfers, because we have 2 free transfers this week. And if you have anything in mind, Dilip or Sakar.
I think it's good to sell Mount. I think his price going down and he's not playing great, so probably sell.
Dropping the price there.
Yeah. Yep. Sell Mount and so how much money we have? 7.9, probably 8.2. So you guys choose. We can bring anyone for that price range.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you guys like Zaha?
Rodrigo? It's
Rodrigo.
Really
We talk
good
about
pick.
Probably Rodrigo. We talk about
money's in
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Yeah. We talked about him. So I would definitely pick Rodrigo. If you guys have any other... Oh, I don't know if you can see my screen here, but yeah. These are all our options here.
We do.
I kind of like Zaha too, but let's just go with Rodrigo. Yeah.
Let's go with Rodrigo for this time.
Well, Harrison is a good pick as well. But looking at Leeds' game last week, I think Rodrigo creates more chances.
Definitely.
Over.
I think it's like a highest scorer. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Till now, he scored 4 goals up to this point.
Goals,
Let's see his stats real quick. Yeah, 35 points. Yeah, 4 goals. So that's really good. We still have 1.9 million. Do you want to do another transfer or save it for next week?
Looks good to me, like defender wise, goalie wise, midfielder, all stacked up. Yep, looks good to me. I mean, it's. What do you guys think about a net? Yeah,
forward?
We can try it.
With that, let's see if we can find any. That will give us 6.4. Oh, well, we can't afford Mitrovic. That would have been a great pick right there.
What about Wilson? How much is Wilson?
How about
Tony?
Tony might be even expensive a little bit, right? Where is Tony? Oh yeah, he's not within this range.
All right, let's just do one transfer for this game.
I really have a bad feeling against Da Silva because I think it was just a fluke that he scored against Manchester United. But either way, we can probably keep him for one more game week or probably bench him. See how that goes.
Yeah, we can definitely bench him. But you're saying only one transfer for this week, right? Let's just.
We have 2 transfer, right?
Yeah, but we did one.
So,
but
we did one. We can carry over that. It's always helpful to have 2.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds good to you, Sakar?
Yep.
Let's do this.
That's good.
Captain Salah.
Yep, Captain Salah. Who do you want to pick as vice captain?
I think
Jesus
we have to
still
go
look
with
good?
We can do Martinelli. Okay. Let's just do Martinelli if something happened to Salah. Soccer picked Martinelli.
Because I picked Martinelli. Go with him.
Yeah. And lastly, bench players. Da Silva is still in the bench because we have Rodrigo now. So I think
we might have to bench. We might have to bench like a Nico Williams. Yeah.
Who do you want to bring instead of
Nico Williams and bring in Neto?
Neto, yeah. Home game against Newcastle. Might be tough, but you never know.
Okay. Yep. That will make our team 4-4-2. Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Let's save our team. So that concludes our episode. Do we have anything on our chat or comments? I think there are a couple of comments.
Yeah, we do have someone saying the Mount back on those corners. So probably he is talking about piece over what was the defender name?
Cucurella.
Mark.
Cucurella. Yeah. I think we have technical issues with the soccer
Probably that's-
again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is Mount back on these corners? That might make our transfer a little bit not good, but we'll see. That's how
I mean,
it goes. We
Rodrigo
made our
is
pick.
like a
Yeah.
Rodrigo's a better.
I would say Rodrigo is much better than Mount at this point, at least for the next few fixtures. Another comment is Harrison the best value out of those two. I'm thinking between Rodrigo and Harrison. He's talking Harrison is better value. Yeah, that is a good point. But I think our team, we think Rodrigo is better. But Harrison, well, you can definitely add him to your team, and we might be wrong next week. But looking at the performance till now, I feel like Rodrigo feels better. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, he's playing
I
really well.
I see
so,
Leeds.
yeah.
I watched their game last week game, and then he has really good presence in Leeds. At least Rodrigo has the way he is attacking the games and everything. He is definitely something I would consider.
Yeah. And finally, I wanna remind everyone the game week deadline is
And I'm definitely
this Saturday,
you guys
5 a.m. Yeah. So make your changes before that, and I hope everyone will have a good game week, and we'll be back here again next time.
Yep.
Anything
Good
to
luck.
add?
No, I think we're good. Yeah. Good luck.
No,
Good
that's
luck,
it. Thank you,
everyone,
guys.
for the game week 4. Yeah.
Make sure you guys leave a
Yeah.
comment.
Bye, everyone. Yeah, and comment, share, and
See you guys.
like our videos, and also follow us on social. Twitter is right down here. And with that, I'll say good night to everyone, and have a